Anyway, what made you decide to become an actor and not any other career?
Acting was a childhood dream. I did a little play in kindergarten. It was a dinosaur play for school. And I just picked up on that very special relationship between a performer and an audience. There's something very intimate about that experience. And it gives you a kind of buzz, a kind of high that I haven't been able to find anywhere else. So I'd always wanted to be an actor. But in college, I went to a very good school, but it was very conservative. And I moved away from those dreams because they suddenly seemed unrealistic, because I knew how hard it was to make it in that particular business. But after graduating, I moved out to Los Angeles to work in TV and movies because I still loved entertainment. But I thought I'd work behind the scenes, maybe in development, maybe as a producer. But it wasn't long before I went on my first audition.
At the press conference yesterday, you said you are a well-planned and research a lot kind of guy like Mike Scofield, and when you sort of get a job. How did you carry out the research for this part in Prison Break?
Well, it's funny you ask, because I didn't have time for research. I didn't have time for preparation. I got the script on a Friday. I auditioned on a Monday, had my callback on Tuesday, had the part Tuesday night, and we were filming the next week. I was actually the very last person to audition for Michael Scofield. So there was really no time to get a handle on the character in the way that I usually like to prepare. Suddenly I was in Chicago, filming in a real prison in the middle of December, so it was 0 degrees outside. And it was as though everything had been turned upside down. But that worked to my advantage because that's exactly my character's experience in the pilot. So my own experience of shooting the show mirrored my character's journey pretty much exactly. So I was able to put everything that I was feeling and thinking into